it's Mary. So I wanted to share with you today my thoughts and feelings about the Day Designer that came out at Target. It's a collab between Whitney English and Blue Sky. It comes like this. Now, my daughter and her friend were in Target, and I asked her to pick up one of these after seeing Miss Trenchcoat, Alex, her video on this planner. Initially, when I saw the video, I was so excited because I always wanted to try out the Day Designer planner. Excuse my nails. We're renovating the house right now, so but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. But I saw her video, and what I loved about it was the different layout inside. It's a weekly planner and a monthly planner. So the layout for the weekly planner was a lot different than anything I've seen before, so I wanted to try it out. But then, after seeing a lot of other videos from YouTube, I realized that there were different types of planners, and if I had seen it, I would have asked my daughter to pick up the other daily planner pages that she had. But unfortunately, I didn't realize that, and my daughter's not there anymore, and it would take me, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour to get to our closest Target now, since our Targets have closed down. Let me tell you how I feel about this. I really like it. I do love the hardbound cover, but I do get worried because it's not laminated, it's not plastic, it's just I don't know what it is. I guess I could wipe it down, but I'm just so scared of getting it dirty, and I love the design on it. It's very pretty. I've already got it scuffed up a bit. The other thing about it is the coil on this planner is not as sturdy. When I received it, my coil is already kind of damaged, but that's okay. I don't plan on taking this planner in my bag. This is definitely just going to stay on my desk, and that's okay. I love this planner, and it'll be a lot of fun to use. Now let's open it up. It's actually quite large, so it's just slightly smaller than a letter size paper or letter size sheet. I'm sure you guys have all seen how this looks. So there's the 2015-2016 calendar. A lot of the way Whitney English sets her goals and gets her productivity going. I do love this Design Your Day, and it has like a morning and evening routine. And I do plan to put my routines there. I do have an additional routine, which is my nighttime routine. It'll be good to put it in here as a reference. I do have it in my Filofax already. I created these sheets a day on 2 pages, and on here I have my daily routine, and as you see, I'm not very good at it because I only tick off certain things, but I do have that on here. So I do plan on actually reading this up and seeing her system, because it's great, I think. Here is the monthly calendar. I love how big it is. A lot of people like the lines on here, but I'm not sure how I feel about lines. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. So four lines, and I don't know, I'm not, see how I spaced out my wording? Usually that would have gone a lot closer up. So I'm not sure how I feel about the lines, whether I like it or not. Usually I don't have lines on my calendar, and I just write whatever I want. But it's okay. I mean, definitely my writing will be straighter anyways. So here is a week on 2 pages, and this layout is very, very different than anything I've seen before, because there are time slots, but they also have boxes. So they have their top 3, and they have the tonight box, and then they have their schedule that runs from 6 to 7. Now, usually on my weekly pages, I do not schedule by time, but I'm willing to try it because maybe that will make me more productive. I usually schedule my weekly things in my Erin Condren. I usually schedule it this way. There's no times, and I just basically put what I need to do. I want to try it out and see if that helps me become more productive. I love that there's actual notes here, and there's no lines on it. It's just notes that I can scribble things on. Tons of to-dos on this section here. So I think what would happen is this section's like a brain dump or a download, as I think that's the word that Whitney English uses, where you just download all the items that you need to do for the week, and then you can schedule it, you know, throughout the week after. I like that there's a gratitude for the week, but it kind of, that is not something I am used to because I usually do a daily gratitude, so that'll be interesting. And then I like that there's a box for next week, so if you're planning for next week, you can just, like, while you're thinking of things, you can just download it down to here. And I like there's a quote here. Now there's a lot of blank area up here. I got the planner on Saturday. My daughter purchased it for me when she was at Target. Now, the thing is, I wrote on it with my Pilot ink pen. I don't know which one that is. It's this one here that I use in my Filofax. It's the High-Tech C Coletto pen, and the thing about this is that the sheets are very, very thin. And as you see, there's a lot of ghosting on the other side, so I wasn't very happy with that. So I decided that I should just write with pencil. And I used to do that in my my other Filofax that I loved, the Filofax family planner inserts that they don't make anymore. And I'm trying to find, what did I do with that thing? I used to hold it in this black Filofax. I love this Filofax. I don't think you can get it now, and I got this at HomeSense for like $13, but it's got such big rings, and it fits so much, and I loved it. I love it, but I never used it that often because it was black, because I wanted to use a pink Filofax, but now I'm so into the black and white that it fits perfectly in my color scheme. But I think this is it here, yeah. So this here was my 2013 Filofax inserts, and I loved these inserts. Let me just show you a week on 2 page here. What did I do with it? Okay, here. So I loved how this worked out, but as you see, the pages are so thin that there was a lot of ghosting. Like, I wrote on here, or I whited it out, but you can see it from the other side. So I used pencil a lot on my planning, and I used the market dots. And I loved this planner insert. So I thought I'll just use a pencil again and my market dots. And these are the market dots that you can get online, and I'll link the website or the store that you can purchase this from. I did cut the top because there's a little top thing here that you don't use, but I love these tiny little dots because they're so tiny and they look so tidy on the page. So I decided to write in pencil. So here is my first week that I'm using, and as you see, I'm not sure if you can see it very well, the pencil mark on camera, but it works really well, and I love my little marker dots because it highlights exactly who and what the item that I've listed down below is for. So black is work, blue is my son, pink is my daughter, which I don't really schedule for her anymore because she's sure growing up a lot, and I don't really have to take care of her anymore. She, is very independent now, and so I don't really need to schedule much for her. Orange is for family, yellow is myself, and green is my husband, which I don't schedule for very much either, because basically he just comes home and works, and then that's about it. I have put down what's for dinner. This planner here is really more to do with work, my work planner, and it's just going to stay on my desk. But I did decide to write down what I am making for dinner on that day, because meal planning is a great way to save money. And what happens is, if I don't meal plan, we tend to end up eating out. So being able to think about the things that I'm going to make that evening, even while I'm at work, just makes me remember. And if I have to pick something up at the grocery store before I go home, because I know what I'm making for dinner, then I have that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. I'm testing it out to see what it's like. So this week I did sort of my brain dump of things I had to do, and then I sort of listed a bunch of things that I had to do for the week. And so today it is, I think, 6 in the morning. I am just going through my day to decide, what has to be done for the day. This would have usually been done at night, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I stayed asleep till now. So I didn't do any planning last night. And that's okay. Sometimes it happens. But I also have these sticky notes that I love. And let me just show you the set that I got. I got the set from Amazon, and it was a lot tidier when I first got it, but it has all these great colors, and the colors all have to do with my planning, with the exception that I got, oh, look at this, it's got a little bit of a mark here, but I got this because it has all the colors I use for planning. So red is for important highlighted things, orange is family, yellow is me, green is my husband, blue is my son, purple is home care, home blessing, pink is my daughter, and then this light salmon pink color I don't really have any use for. But I guess I could use it because there's no gray. I guess I could use it for business, or I could use this for myself and use yellow for business. I don't know. Actually, I just don't use this at all. Anyways, I love this because it's all there, and the thing about tasks for me is I will plan things, but a lot of times I am not able to accomplish it. So I try to write them on sticky notes or flags that I can just move along until I complete the task. And so, and that's something that I've done for a long, long time. So I have to fill out my husband's prescription. We are renovating right now, and we bought this big, huge garbage bag. It's huge. Instead of getting a container that you throw all your stuff in, you buy this garbage bag, and then you schedule a pickup, and it picks up drywall and just anything that you're renovating. So I have to schedule a pickup because it's full. And then I have to get our accounting system secured at work. And then this actually here, I have to sign. So I don't know why I didn't put it here, because if I don't sign the payroll, nobody gets paid. So I should actually write it down here. Okay, so I can take this off because I have to sign payroll checks. There's not even a question about it. That is why I have these, because I can take them and move them along until I get the job accomplished. It's almost like a silent nagging system. Because until I actually do it, I can't get rid of these flags. And it works pretty well. It really does. Alright, then I also have notes here, and these are projects that I have to still do, and it's on my mind because I cannot forget these clients at all. And then next week is my nephew's first birthday party, which I have to ask my sister-in-law what help she needs from me. And I like this layout. It's great. I usually do my weekly planning, like I said, on my Erin Condren. And I still am doing it because I cannot get rid of this thing. I love it. I have, planned in this almost through the whole year. There was a time where I didn't plan in May because I was using my Fodori, but I like to review my year when I'm just looking back at things, and so I tried to sort of put some stuff in here. But yeah, so what this is, and I know that this is probably redundant, but because I'm a planner addict and I must use every single planner I can possibly use, at least try it once, this here is my planning for work, and this is my own personal planning, and for business and for self-planning, but mostly for self-planning. I do like this weekly spread, and I really like the planner because it is nice and thin, and I will be able to keep this on my desk no problem, and it will be a great addition to my planning. I believe that the Day Designer, especially Whitney English, she targets her clients, especially business clients, because in her original planner, from what I've seen, she really encourages entrepreneurs with business organizations. She has a whole segment on branding and goal setting for businesses. So that is why I am going to use this planner and focus my business organization and planning in this actual booklet. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope that, I know you probably watched other videos on it, so I'm not sure if I've shared anything new with you, but I have enjoyed using the planner. It's only been a couple of days, so I will do an update and let you know how I'm doing in this planner. It's very, very pretty. I just love the design, and it totally goes with my Heidi Swapp planner that I use for my project life sort of documenting, which I love, and I'm totally behind in. But it matches with that. It also matches with my notepad mouse pad that I got at a bookstore where I live. It's Chapters, and it goes with, it's not striped, but it goes with my black Filofax, and also my sticker book, and it goes with my Martha Stewart notebook that I put all my notes, like when I'm when I'm doing a video, I put all my notes in here. And I guess I'm going to have to change out my front cover of my Erin Condren. But I love it. I love black and white, and I love this stripe design especially. I also have this that I got from Target, and this is my cash system that I use. And so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more videos like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Pop me a message, say hello. I love hearing from you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.